Today's yoga session we bring to your home is a 10-minute gentle yoga flow that you can add into your daily morning routine or help you relax before bed. It's Crystal and Andrew from Power Moves Yoga. Leave a comment down below as to when your favorite time to practice yoga is. Enjoy! We'll begin today's session in a kneeling stance. Find a comfortable position. Inhale, kneeling Tadasana. Gently rise. Exhale, chest expansion. Now find your hands behind you. Then gentle lift to your chest. Relax your gaze. Inhale, kneeling Tadasana. Gently unbind. Exhale, eagle arms. Sweep your right arm under. And soften your gaze beyond your hands. And breathe into your upper back. Unwind. Inhale, kneeling Tadasana. Let's take that on the other side. Bring your left arm under. Cross at your elbows, perhaps your wrists. Connect with your breath. Take your time to unwind. We're headed to a tabletop position. Take a few rounds of cat-cow to connect your breath with your movement of the spine. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. You find length across the belly and chest. Relax around your gaze. Exhale, cat pose. Create new space all along your spine. Take one more round back and forth here. Even yourself out. Walk your hands forward for melting heart. Your hips stay over your knees. And extend your arms out in front of you, your elbows straight. Focus your breath into the center of your chest. And take your time to rise. Bring your hands under your shoulders. And exhale to downward facing dog. Now lengthen all along your backside. Add in any movement that breaks up tension. And spread out your toes. And send your heels to the mat. And gently press your chest towards your legs. Relax around your shoulders and your neck. Inhale, lift your right foot. We'll stay here for a moment. Explore what's happening in your hip and knee. Exhale, low lunge. Now rest your back knee to the ground. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. You can use your thigh for support. Gently lift up your chest. There's a slight pelvic tuck here. Begin to trust your weight forward. This helps bring length to the front of your left hip. Relax in your upper body. Exhale, plank. We're headed all the way down to the ground. Feel free to use your knees for support to get there. Breathe in, Cobra pose. Lighten the load under your hands. Draw your elbows together. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Now open your hip. Add in movement that feels good. Take note of any differences on the side. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. And take your time to rise. Listen to your hips. If there are any sensations on the side that might be a little different. Find relaxation around your shoulders and your neck. Brings extra length to the front of your right hip. Exhale, plank, lower down to the mat with a bit of control. Inhale, Cobra. Press the tops of your feet into the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Stay here. Find your depth. If it feels right, begin to reach overhead. Exhale, plank. Take your time to the ground. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gently lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Settle in. Really great stretch for your hip flexors. Exhale, plank, lower down to the mat. Inhale, Cobra Pose, a full breath in. Breathe out to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. And set up for Warrior One. It's a little bit of a shorter stance. Rest your back heel to the mat. And straighten your back leg. This does create a slight opening of the hip. Rotate your shoulders towards the front of the mat. Head down to the ground. Exhale, plank. Lower down. Bind your hands behind your back. Inhale, bound locust. In this posture, your legs zip up together and float your toes just about an inch off the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe into Warrior One. And press through the knife edge of your back foot. Soften your hips forward. Bring confidence over your chest. Exhale, plank, lower down. Some belly strength on the way there. Inhale, bound locust. Open up the front of your shoulders here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, pigeon. Sneak your knee behind your right wrist. Lengthen the front of your left hip. You find softness and ease. Gently melt into the ground. And this is a daily morning routine that Andrew and I take together after our morning meditation practice. But this short sequence can also be a great routine to add in before bed. It's important to find what works for you. A little bit of yoga each day. Go ahead and send fresh blood flow to your right knee. We'll take Pigeon Pose on the other side. And settle into your hips. Rest your belly, your heart, your head down. Take note of any differences on this side. Listen to your breath. As you breathe in, press into your hands. Send fresh blood flow to your left knee and left foot. Welcome any movements that just feel right. And come to a kneeling stance and sweep your feet in front of you. And set up for half floor to the fish and cross your right foot over your extended knee. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, twist. And find length over the spine. Then shift your gaze beyond your shoulder. Bring your feet together. Inhale, lengthen upward. Exhale, seated forward fold. And send your full inhale to your lower back. And take half floor to the fish on the other side. Press both sit bones into the ground, grow tall. Comfortable breath out, twist. Now avoid over compressing. Still feel your breath into your lower back. We'll finish up with one more seated forward fold. You sneak your belly button closer to your knees this time. Notice how movement in the feet changes the sensations in the back of the legs. Now head down to the ground for bridge pose. Your heels close to your bum. Inhale, lift your hips, bridge pose. And draw your knees gently towards one another so they're in line with the hips. Find a little bit of engagement in your inner thighs. Extra length in the front of your hips. And take your time down. We're headed to happy baby pose. Now reach for the outside of your feet. Your elbows go on the inside of your knees. Press your very low back into the mat. A few soft rocks side to side. Extend your legs overhead for waterfall pose. If you'd like to take a bit of relaxation, we also have guided meditations on this channel. I'll give a recommended one to you here. Thank you for joining us in 10-minute gentle yoga flow. Namaste.